We're gonna make a pumpkin spice cheesecake with streusel topping today. I've got this springform pan right here. I've got some parchment paper that I've already cut out because I like to line my pan with this because it makes it so much easier to get your cheesecake out. For my crust, I'm using a cinnamon graham cracker. Any kind will do. I happen to be at Target today and that was the only kind of cinnamon graham they had, so that's what I bought. I usually crush my graham crackers in my Cuisinart. Nice and fine and crumbly to make your base. And then I'll be adding a little bit of brown sugar and butter to that. I've added our melted butter and our brown sugar. We're gonna give that another quick stir. Okay, I like to give this a good press down into the pan and get all the edges and everything. And once I do that, I'm going to place this in the freezer while I finish the rest of the stuff. It kind of makes that butter firm up and your crust get a little firmer before you cook it. I have both cubes of my cream cheese in there. I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna just pulsate a few seconds. In here, I have 2/3 a cup of white sugar and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm just gonna gently add a little bit of this at a time and mix it a little bit. And then, okay, now we've got that mixed in. We're gonna move on to our next step. I'm gonna add my 1/2 cup of sour cream that is also room temperature. After the sour cream, I added about 1 cup of pumpkin puree, and then I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of this pumpkin spice. We have all that there. Now I'm gonna put the lid on and we're gonna blend that together. We've added 2 room temperature eggs. We're gonna give that a quick whirl in the Cuisinart and then we'll be done. That looks perfect. I've removed the graham cracker crust from the freezer and I'm gonna gently pour this in here and then I'm gonna kind of keep tapping it to get any bubbles out of it. I just keep shaking it like this. You can see the bubbles coming up and popping. I'll do that for about a minute or so to get all those bubbles out, and then I'm gonna cook it in the Instapot. All right, I've got this is my bigger Instapot, so I did put almost 2 cups of water in there where my little one just needs a cup. My 6 quart, this one's 8 or more. Okay, so we've got our water in here. I just acquired, my sister sent me this cool little sling that helps you get the pot in and out. I was using tinfoil sling to do that, so first time we're giving that one a try. All right, we've got it all tucked in there in the Instapot now. We're gonna set it for 21 minutes. Generally it takes about 26 minutes to cook, but at 21 minutes I am going to open it up and I'm gonna put my streusel topping on top of it. This is my streusel topping, which basically I had already made up. So when I made another cheesecake, and I didn't use the whole thing. So this is pecans, vanilla extract, flour, brown sugar, granulated sugar, quick oats, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, ginger, salt, and some butter. And then after it cooks, I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top and cook about 5 more minutes. Okay, I just removed the lid and now I'm going to place the streusel topping on top. There's the streusel topping. Now I'm gonna put the lid back on and I'm going to pressure cook it for 5 more minutes. Okay, I just released the spring form from the cheesecake. It's still on the bottom part of the form and I'm just gonna slide it onto my plate here. And then after it cools a little more, I will refrigerate it. Can't wait to eat it.